So here are the dividends and call premiums I received in January. So starting with Questrade, with all my accounts combined, I got $16 from Dividend 15 Split Corp, so DFN.to, which pays 10 cents per share. Got $14 from Vermilion Energy. I've got $8 from AltaGas. I got 85 cents from General Electric. Thank you. $11.90 from Bank of Nova Scotia. $6.80 from JP Morgan Chase. $13.80 from TransCanada, $13.88 from AT&T, $12.25 from General Mills, and finally $49 from Vodafone. So this Vodafone pays a dividend twice a year. This is the smallest portion, so there's a bigger portion in February. So I'll definitely try to hold on to my shares till February so I can get paid that bigger portion. At the end of the year, it comes out to about 6 or 7% per year in dividends. And I think I'm down like 15% on the stock. So it's definitely a good chance that I'm going to keep the stock until February. So on the investor's edge side, in the RESP, I got $10 from Bank of Nova Scotia as well, $3.44 from AltaGas, and on the TFSA side, I got $1 from General Electric, and I got $68 from New York Mortgage Trust, and $1.25 from Hudson's Bay. So obviously I'm going to reinvest these dividends. I don't spend them, combine them, it just adds to my buying power when I buy something else. So I reinvest the dividends to take advantage of compounding. And now as for call premiums, I sold call premiums on CI Financial Corp, collected $69 after fees. Sold on American Airlines, collected $154 after fees. Sold on United States, collected $127 after fees. Sold on Macy's, collected $75 after fees. Sold on Bombardier and Groupon, so Bombardier collected $95. Groupon collected $116. Sold on Micron, collected $88. Sold on Intel, collected $64. Then I bought more Bombardier shares and sold again on Bombardier, so collected another $45 from Bombardier. And finally, Activision collected $225. So the total in call premiums that I received in January, just in my Questrade account alone, is about $1,330 Canadian. So from CI Financial, from American Airlines, from United States Steel, from Macy's, from Bombardier twice, from Groupon, from Micron, from Intel, and from Activision. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that it can be repeated every month because some shares might be taken away depending on the strike price that I chose. So CIX and American Airlines are going away. I think American Airlines is already gone. United States Steel, I might have to buy it back this week if I don't want it to go away because I picked a strike price that's lower than my purchase price. So if I just let it go, I'm going to lose $1.50 per share. So I might have to buy this back and sell it again for the next week. Macy's I'm most likely going to keep because I picked a good strike price. I picked a $27 strike price while the stock is trading at around $25. Bombardier I might have to buy back, but it's usually pretty good even if I buy back and sell the following month. Groupon, same thing. If I have to buy back, I sell the following month and I end up profitable anyways. Micron, I'm going to let it go. This has definitely gone past my strike price. I chose a $36 strike price, but the stock is trading at around 38 or 39. So this is a one-time deal. Intel, not sure yet. It's going to expire February 22nd. I chose a 48 strike price, and I think right now it's trading at 48. So it really depends what it's trading at on February 22nd. But even if I let it go on February 22nd, I bought it at 46. So I'd make a $2 profit per share from selling the shares plus the $84 that I already collected in call premiums. But if I don't let it, if it doesn't get sold automatically, then I get to repeat the process and keep my shares. Bombardier, probably going to have to buy back and sell again, but I've got no problem. I'm going to combine both Bombardiers here so I save $10 in fees. And Activision, I picked a strike price at the money, so I plan on letting it go. I picked an expiry date of March 1st, so most likely Activision will be above $46 on March 1st, so it's going to get called away. But in return, I collected $297 Canadian, and I think it's almost like 5% even after fees. So after fees, it's $225. So if my shares get called away, I'm going to have to remove the $25 transaction fee. So let's say minus $25 divided by my investment of 4,600. So that's 4.3% in 1 month. So what's great about writing covered calls is, as you can see, it generates income that's pretty high, from 2 to 4% per month. But obviously the hard part is finding opportunities every month, being consistent every month to find something to buy and sell. Because at the end of the day, you're still holding the shares. You hold at least 100 shares of the underlying stock. So you have to trust the company enough to be owning 100 shares of that stock. So that's the risk, really, is that you end up owning the stock in order to receive the call premiums. And if your shares do get called away, well, basically just missed out on more profits. So that's the other downside of writing covered calls, is that you miss out on potential capital gains, and then you have to look for more opportunities the next month if your shares get called away. So it's more time consuming, but in return, you can generate between 2 and 4% per month. And if you pick the wrong strike price, you can end up being forced to buy back the call option if you don't want to sell your shares at a loss. So for example, on United States Steel here. So United States Steel, I bought it at 21.81, and the first month I sold call options expiring January 4th at a strike price of $22, and I collected $125. But then the stock closed, I believe, at under 20.5 in January. So obviously I got to keep the stock because my strike price was 22 and the stock was trading below 22. So I kept premiums and I kept the shares. So I repeated the process. I sold call options again, but because the stock was trading at 20.5, I got greedy and I picked a strike price that's closer to the current market price. So I picked a 20.5 strike price, but that's a mistake I made. I should have stick to the $22 strike price, because I bought the stock at 21.8 and sold a call premium that's lower, but it would still be free money. And if I do end up selling the shares, I would not sell the shares at a loss. But now I'm in a position where I might have to, or I risk selling the shares at a loss at 20.5, since the market price is trading above 20.5 right now. So my shares would get sold automatically at 20.5, but I bought it at 21. I bought it at 21.81. And the call premiums I received for selling this call option, I received $1.38, so $138. So it's pretty good. But now, and they expire this Friday, February 8th. So now they're trading at $1.74. So I sold them for $1.38. But if I want to keep my shares, I'm gonna have to buy back at $1.74. But what I could do is immediately sell next week's call option. So for February 15, I could probably sell it at a $22 strike price, just to bring myself back up to the correct strike price. Sell it at 71 cents. So I would pay $1.74, but I would collect 71 cents, and I just added myself $1.50 in the difference of the strike price. So if my shares get called away automatically on February 15, well, I just added myself $1.50. So $1.50 plus 71 cents that I collected minus $1.73 that I'm gonna pay. So at the end, I'm up 48 cents per share. But if I do that, come February 15, I'm not gonna let my shares get called away. I'm gonna sell call options again for the following week, but this time I'll stick to a higher strike price. So either 22 or 22.50. So then I come February 15, I can sell the February 22nd call option at 83 cents. Or I can go a month out. It'll depend on what the call option is trading at come February 15. But this was my mistake, because I chose the wrong strike price the second time around just to get a higher call premium. But over here, when I sold this call option at $1.38, I could have sold the $22 strike price at probably like 80 cents. It would have been better than nothing. Wouldn't be in a position of buying back the call option like I am right now. So that's my mistake. So yeah, just wanted to share with you my dividends and call premiums that I collected in January. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Like always, if you can open an account with Questrade to trade on the stock market, use my referral code in the description below the video to get between $25 and $250 back, depending on your deposit. Or if you prefer, you can get $50 in free trades by using my referral link also below. So it's really your choice, depending on your deposit, which one is more beneficial for you. Also check out the other referral links in the description below the video to help support the channel. Thanks for watching.